Hi students, I am Praveen Sebastian Paul. In this lecture, we are discussing the risk in bomb threats. A bomb threat is defined as a threat to detonate an explosive or incendiary device to cause property damage, death, or injuries, whether or not such a device actually exists. All bomb threats are to be taken seriously. If we receive a bomb threat by phone, remain calm, write down the caller's exact words and not the time of the call. Check for a caller ID number. Write down all the information what we receive. After the call is complete, immediately call the police department and relay the information to the department. Take no further action until we are advised to do so by the police department. All bomb threats are considered valid until proven otherwise. Most of the bomb threats are made directly by telephone. If we receive a bomb threat, follow these procedures. First of all, listen to what the caller is saying. Secondly, be calm and courteous. Third one, do not interrupt the caller or hang up the call. Fourth one, obtain as much information as we can. And fifthly, do not put caller on hold. And the sixth one is, if possible, signal a coworker to dial the police department or dial after the call is finished. And finally, if we have a call record facility, record the entire call and hand over that particular detail to the police department. During this telephonic conversation, ask the caller the following questions. The first question is, when will it explode? Secondly, where is it fixed? And third question is, what do it look like? And fourthly, where are you calling from? And fifth one is, what is the caller's name? And sixth one, why do he place the bomb in our territory? So these are the questions that we should ask to the caller who informing us the bomb threat. During the call, the exact wording of threat should be noted. That is, what is the characteristic of the caller? What is the gender of the caller? Estimated age, his accent, that is English, French, Arabic, Asian, Middle East, or something like that, and the dictation and the manner of that particular caller, whether he is calling calm, emotional, threatening, or in a vulgar talk. So these are the factors that we should notice while the caller is contacting us. We should also identify the other informations like the background noises, was the caller is familiar with our area, and what he know about the exact threat. In the event of a bomb threat, we do not use radio, cell phone, digital phones, or any other electronic devices, as these devices have the capacity to detonate an explosive device. And secondly, in addition, do not turn the lights on or off, but have them remain in their current exact position. After the bomb threat, the security department should immediately evacuate territory and call the police department and then attend the area in that order as follows. First of all, remain calm and assume the leadership. Tell everyone in the room or work area to take their personal belongings with them. Thirdly, perform a quick visual scan of the routes used to evacuate. Look for suspicious objects like bags, cases, or items that do not belong to us, and the trip wires in that particular area. Do not approach or touch any suspicious objects. Select another evacuation route if we detect a trip wire or a suspicious object in the evacuation area. Report any suspicious item or activity to the campus security or the building security directly or through a landline service. Evacuate to a ground level location at least 100 meters away from the buildings, cars, dumpsters, etc. and remain there until the all clear signal or announcement is given by the emergency department or the police or security department. Ask the persons to remain at the evacuation location and await further instruction from the security or police. Tell everyone to turn off their mobile devices while they are taken to the ground level location, which is away from suspicious building. After the evacuation procedure is complete, the search procedure should be initiated. If a threat is not imminent, security will coordinate a search of the facility identified by the caller. Search team should be comprised of 2 people whenever possible. Trained employees will be asked to assist in searching areas familiar to them. Entrances and hallways should be cleared prior to the evacuation, and the room should be searched as the following. First of all, stand quietly in the center of the room and listen for unusual noises. If there are 2 searchers, go to opposite sides of the room for searching purpose. After this procedure, the first search should be initiated, that is, divide the room into 2 levels. First, visually search the floor and all areas up to the window sill height, that is, about 1 meter from the floor. That is the first search mechanism. After this, go to the second search mechanism. In the second search mechanism, the visual search covers up to 1 meter to the top of our head. Move in circular motion around the room to the starting point. And after the second search, the third search should be initiated, that is, visually search top of head to the ceiling of that particular room. And finally, the fourth search is initiated, that is, visually search the ceiling, structural supports, window AC units, and the light fixtures in our room. At the completion of a room search where no suspicious item is found, the person who searched the room will place a sheet of paper on the exterior of the door or on the outside knob marked with a half X mark. When the police complete their search in the same room, they will complete the X, thus marking the room in question was searching is cleared. During the search, if a suspicious item is found, then do not approach, move, or touch any suspicious item. Report the exact location and an accurate description of the object to the police or the security system. At this point, the incident becomes a police matter and control of the scene transfers to the police department. Identify the danger area and immediately evacuate the building. Be sure we are moving to a ground level area at least 100 meters from the building. And finally, do not re-enter the building or turn on radios and cell phones until the police informs us that we are safe to do so. Security will be sent an ECS, that is, Security System All Clear announcement, which ensures that the threat is now under control. So my dear student, in this lecture we had discussed about a bomb threat. All bomb threats should be taken seriously until we ensure that the threat is under control. So my dear students, kindly go through these assignment questions. The questions are, the first one is, define a bomb threat. Secondly, what are the precautions taken if we receive a bomb threat? Third one, write about the immediate evacuation procedures during a bomb threat. And fourth one, write about the search procedures during a bomb threat. And finally, what are the primary procedures taken if we found a suspicious item? So my dear students, in the upcoming lecture, we will discuss the explosions and bombing in the risk management topic. See you soon. Until then, goodbye. Thank you and all the best.